I'm Kenneth. I'm the Sales Director for Kiplepay, and I'm here to share about the current retail SME development in Selangor. I know there's a limit to the sharing, but I actually have 45 slides. I will try to share as much as possible in 10 minutes. So now, as everybody know, I think the retail business have been locked by the constant lockdown. I think everywhere around the world, but I think in Malaysia it's quite critical because our numbers are very high, and we are only now opening it back up again after so prolonged. And then there are so many SOPs that actually limit the business, how it's going to function because of the limited inflow of customers coming in. So the current state at this point of time in Malaysia, I think for the SMEs I think there are a lot of SMEs that are closing down. They're very by being in debt. They're struggling to keep in business. There's a low digitization adoption, although everybody's trying to get there, but a lot of people not sure what to do about it, even if their help being put towards there, and the unemployment rate is peaking. So what are they doing? They're saving for the worst, moving to digital channel, reducing the operation costs, and depending on funds from the government for financing. So with all this current situation, the big question has always been, is there a future in retail? Right? So actually, if you don't need to look back far, I mean, the pandemic have been ongoing so long, it looks like forever. But actually, it's only like less than 2 years. But before the lockdown, Malaysians are still out there having coffee at their kopitiams. There's our cafe version in Malaysia, and enjoying themselves in the mall. Okay, so what does that mean? It means that Malaysia will be back when the MCO ends, when the lockdown ends. After months of being stuck at home, what people cannot wait to be doing is actually going out there to enjoy their life again. I think at this point of time, when in Malaysia itself, we are going to phase 3. Most of the country is going to phase 3 of the lockdown. You can see there are traffic flowing back to every areas. You can even find hotels being fully booked to the maximum of the capacity based on SOP, right? But even after the MCO is lifted, business is affected because of the social distancing regulation, which will limit walk-ins. So social distancing means reduction of walk-in customers. So more people are used to online shopping. Even with the support of your raving customer, the number of walk-ins will be limited due to social distancing and MCO. So something has to be done. So it is very clear from the previous MCO lockdown, it has significantly boosted the growth of e-commerce in Malaysia. And the use of online shopping continued even after the lockdown was lifted. The Malaysian e-commerce is estimated to grow 25% growth in 2020, and the market expected to reach 51.6 billion RM by 2024. So this initiative, I think Mr. Yong Kai Ping mentioned, it helps a lot. It generated 1 billion from the Selangor economy through the Bazaar 1111, also including of direct sales of 32 million. So it really helps through selling online. So shopping has definitely changed in Malaysia. Shopping now is transitioning more to online in Malaysia after the lockdown. Now, since they've experienced shopping online, even for the older generation, much like the SARS give birth to China e-commerce with an average growth of 88% from 2002 to 2016. The COVID pandemic will boost the Malaysian e-commerce market. There's a willingness to purchase items online among Malaysians now. Grocery shopping's e-commerce is rapidly growing in Malaysia. In fact, Malaysia is ranked second in Statista World fastest growing grocery market list in 2018, only behind Malaysia, behind Singapore. So the online grocery market will grow further from now. So incorporating online into your business does not only contribute to your sales, it also helps your malls to expand your market by attracting new customers, bringing them to your malls, finding new ways to get your products to your customers' hand. other than the traditional retail method. Invest back into your business to bring in the future stronger than before, and stay connected with customers. So when the lockdown ends, they'll remember you and head straight into your mall. So after MCO is lifted, after lockdown is lifted, customer will have more options to buy your products. When with the combination of online offline, the traffic generated online will bring your customers to the wall and vice versa. So creating a different channel to complement both online and offline or omni-channel side of your business, making your business more adaptable for future uncertainty, because you never know. Lockdown in Malaysia have happened twice already, as in full MCO, and we have to get ready for the uncertainty. So with the online and offline strategy, even when the lockdown happens, you and your tenant can be more adaptable to the uncertain futures. But that sounds good, lah. But the important question is, how do I do it? So you can start to learn selling online by 3 simple steps. First step 1, knowing where to start. There are many ways you can start selling online, and it can get confusing with so many options available. So the step 2 is you need to understand how people shop online. Online shopping is different from retail shopping now, and it's important to understand how they do it. And then step 3, you need to improve your online store experience, which is very important. So e-commerce is very competitive, and giving your customer the best experience is crucial in keeping them coming back to you. First step to know is you need to know is how to get started selling online. When a typical person think about selling online, they would think about they need to build an online store. Very often, after investing in a new website, things may not work out and it does not bring in sales that you expect. So you do not need an elaborate website actually. Your first step in selling online can be as simple as social media selling or through WhatsApp. Much like how many Malaysians are adapting to selling online during the MCO, and they would use a bank transfer as a mode of payment. But that do so is quite easy to sell online, but it's just a quick fix and unable to scale. So in a competitive online market, it's important to improve your experience to better cater to the customer demand. So business need to take the next step to provide a better purchase experience. So there must be a better way of able to sell online quickly while improving a convenient purchase experience for your customer. So how do you improve on it? By adopting a payment link system. You can make your social media page into an online store by just copying a link. So you can have a link, actually a simple link to set it up first. This will allow the tenant to promote and sell their products on your social media page. For Malaysian online shopper, convenience is key. So they demand more convenient to buy online, which is as important as the product they're buying. And what better way is to allow them to buy direct from social media. So that will help a lot with the current scenario. So step 2, understand the new age customers, shoppers. To successfully sell online, it's important to understand how the customers shop today. So how do people shop? The way people shop remain unchanged for many years. They go through 4 stages, which is awareness, consideration, conversion, evaluation. So traditionally, people go to this stage because they lack for options and information. So the customer journey used to be more predictable. They just follow the steps that I'm talking about. And it's easier for the sellers to manage the customer journey. But now with the birth of online shopping, it have changed the way we shop actually. So why is different now? Online shopping didn't change the journey. They still experience the 4 stages, but the journey have changed. Instead of straightforward path, customers are now more of a cycle or web. People go forward, backward, lateral in the purchase journey. Like how people can go to the store and view the product, or go online to compare the prices, or go to social media for reviews, and how they can even decide to buy a different product altogether. So this makes customer purchase from many different channels. And it's important to be able to respond to the customer's desire to purchase at any time, as they can change their mind in a moment's notice. So speed is also of essence. So one of the key areas we can focus in on is social media. So online shoppers may seem different from traditional shoppers, but just like traditional shoppers, they still love to look around and see what to buy. So only difference now is it is done on social media. They used to walk around on the mall. Now they do so on social media, as the majority of online shoppers learn about new brands on social media, and they would love to buy directly from it. So it is the best opportunity to sell them, as the interest will be at their highest. So the keyword is act fast or lose it. So customers' interest level increase from time they see your product to when they wish to buy. Then their interest drops significantly with time. So shoppers have high demand for fast, convenient purchase process, and their interest level can drop if you do not get it from the seller. The long drawn purchase experience can risk losing the sale, and it is important to capture the sale as soon as possible when their interest is at its highest. So in a study of Bain, customer experience will indicate the growth of business. To ensure the success of your online sales, it's crucial to continually improve your store's purchase experience and make sure that your customers are satisfied. So why digital payment is important? One of the fastest ways to improve your purchase experience is through checkout stage. One of the good payment experience can improve the customer satisfaction, as is one of the major touch point. One of the typical online store can have an abandon rate of 50%. And the checkout is one of the important areas where your business experience, regardless how great experience, it is not important. It matters nothing if your cart is abandoned at the checkout stage. So the fast and secure convenient checkout is the most important area in the customer journey for online store, and customer today have very different payment preference. It's important to provide multiple payment options to cater to your customers. So the checkout process need to be easy and fast. Need multiple payment methods to cater to the customer's preference. 93% of Malaysian e-commerce is made through bank transfer. Card payment and digital payment is crucial to cater to each of the customer's need. And most important, it has to be mobile friendly, as big percentage of the customer is using their mobile phone. Providing these can improve your customer experience and reduce the chance of losing the sale. As I mentioned again and again, e-commerce is a highly competitive market with an average dropout rate of 50% and inconvenient payment significantly increased dropout rate. So a convenient purchase experience is crucial for online selling. Providing a great customer experience is important in e-commerce, and the payment is the key moment of truth. So in summary, you can sell small by selling online. You do not need a website to do so. You can start selling on social media. Customer have high demand for fast, convenient way to shop. It's important to let them buy the product anytime, anywhere. Payment experience is important to improve customer satisfaction, and it's important to cater to their payment needs. With the online strategy in place, you may have the complete business strategy for your business grow in any environment, even when the lockdown strikes again. So we at Kipple SME, we have able to actually cater to all your needs, and we are launching this thing, our new product, which not only have payment, it have also a SME dashboard with accounting, as well as HR to complement you, launching on the 1st of October, coming soon in a few days' time. So how can we help you? I'm going to run through with you a quick one. So as mentioned before, Kipple, I'm from Kipple, and we are e-money business under the brand Kipple, with trademark Kiplepay. We are actually a licensed e-money provider approved by Bank Negara under the Payment System Act. We are the main players of fintech that focus on driving digital innovation in enterprise, e-commerce, education, and property sectors. So our core proposition. What are our core proposition? Mainly, we believe in our current capabilities in strategic technology alliances, strategic bank state partnership, payment and digital experience development, as well as licensed payment acceptance. We are able to provide all this in a one-stop shop. There are core components that we have able to provide from Kipple SME is a dashboard, portal, and a companion app, integrated payment, accounting. We have cash advance, buy now, pay later, because at this point in time, the latest trend now in the payment space, beyond just a payment, is actually able to break down, able to facilitate that, provide options for people to pay in installments with multiple kind of cards, not dependent on the bank. So we have that on the buy now, pay later. And also we have a mobile POS to help you also for your offline transactions. And we also have a dashboard portal and a companion app which have cash flow, sales, store management, as well as access to partners which are able to complement you in your business. And our fintech services now at this point in time, beyond just payment gateway, we have also have wallet as a service, prepaid Visa card, we link cards, loyalty rewards, merchant app, as well as fund distribution for the government side. And be able to cater for both the offline payment solution as well as the online payment. These are some of the projects that we are ongoing. This is under the Selangor base is under a Selangor project that we are doing with. In the education sector, we are also partnered with various local universities for strategic partnership to form cashless campus environment. We have it with 4 universities now, UUM, UPM, UTEM, and also University Technology Mara. So we provide on-campus merchant with payment terminals that accept multiple e-wallet cashless payment, as well as also Kiplepay provide the payment gateway solution for the university's e-commerce website. And I think I just now mentioned about the Selangor, so we are doing the Selangor digital initiative for the cashless for them also, to help them to enable small SME business. We have also have projects for cashless micro merchants. We are actually enabling. It's called the Varamku e-Bazaar project. So we are helping small grassroots merchants to able to accept cashless and contactless payment at this point of time. These are our clients, partners, as mentioned earlier, with all the universities. We have also have online e-commerce marketplace presence with multiple merchants in different sectors, including F&B, logistics, in terms of dropshippers, sports, travel, and also Muslimah fashion, as well as NGOs. And we have also have linked up with special projects as listed there. Our compliance it covers licensed e-money license issuer, money lender, white label e-wallet provider. We are PCI DSS compliant so that we can store and process credit card. And we have also have ISO 9001 and 27000. And our multiple payment options cover online banking, credit card, and e-wallets, inclusive popular overseas payment e-wallet payments like Alipay and also WeChat. So that's my presentation. I hope I'm on time. So this is my contact. If anything, you can contact me. Thank you so much.